Hey everyone, it's Nick from Nick's Crossing. Welcome back to the Train Room for a very quick repair tutorial video today. Today I'm also joined with our new addition to the family, the Nick's family. We have Chessie. Say hello. There she is. And it's really great to have her in the family, and she has just been so adventurous up here, checking out the new layout and just smelling everything, terrorizing the town, but she is adorable, so I'll let her pass. Alright everyone, so this video is dedicated to fixing those pesky couplers. And they like to fall down, they're usually made of plastic. They have a little flimsy tab that you pull down and it usually breaks off, but if you're lucky enough, the tab stays on, but your cars will become decoupled, which usually creates or results in an accident or a crash, just like Gomez Adams would want. And we don't want that on this rare, especially running beautiful scale cars like this Suzy Q that we're going to fix today. Now the weird thing with this car is that it is a full die-cast truck minus the hardware that pulls the pin down, the pin itself, and the knuckle, which I just thought was so weird. Why didn't they just go full-on die-cast and they put this crappy little crappy tab in there? Look at this. And this one's falling down. Look at how far down that is. There's this huge space between the coupler itself and the pull-down tab. So we're going to fix that today. This car came out in 1993. I love the graphics on it, and right now it's completely useless to me because both sides eventually do open up, and it just leaves my train stranded, leaves the car stranded. It is just really annoying, so we're going to fix this car. We're also going to fix this car without using like zip ties, hot glue, string, wire ties, all that fun stuff I've seen while at train shows. And you see someone wrapping like wire around it and like, oh yeah, that's MPC right there. We're not doing that today. We're going to do a very, very simple fix, and it works so well. And the idea of this video was brought to my attention by a viewer who actually wrote a comment after a live stream. And I did mention fixing this car in a live stream. This is a 50-foot B&O box car from Lionel. It's actually the same exact year and has the same exact trucks as the Suzy Q that we'll be fixing today. Right here. There's the babe on the side right there. Looks awesome. So this one was fixed. We're going to fix the Suzy Q. So let's go top side. We'll get this car all patched up. All right, guys, so our box car is flipped over. Here's the underside of the box car. And the only tool you'll need is honestly a flathead screwdriver with a thin blade. And we're actually going to pop up this little tab right underneath. And this little plastic part rests inside of a little socket right there. So we want that up, and what we're going to do is actually use Testor's super glue right here, and you can get this at arts and crafts shops. It's really good stuff, and this is in a brush applicator. So take our little nail polish brush, and we're going to go underneath the truck, and we want to get underneath of here to hit that pin, and then go as far up as we can right between here. So between this pin and then also the decoupler activator here. And then we're going to push that down so it glues the tab to the truck, which should initially glue from here, this point right here, up into this point here, which will create a very stiff plastic tab. Alright guys, so I waited a few minutes for the glue to dry, and these are working very nicely. Look at this. A little bit of resistance added to this, to the tab, and it's able to hold the coupler closed, and it takes a lot more effort to pull that tab up. The other side was more of the problem child, and this glue is dried as well. It's much more stiff, and you even hear a click now when it closes. So that's not going to let me down. This car is able to go back into fleet service. And like I said, I did not glue the knuckle closed. I didn't add any fancy, wire or anything like that. And earlier in the video, I did say I've seen everything from like hot glue being shoved in here, gluing the knuckle closed, saran wrap, wire ties, zip ties, string, twine, heat shrink over top the whole coupler. And all this took was a little bit of super glue to get this all fixed up. And it looks great. Not really too much damage done. And we have a beautiful car able to run on the track again. Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this very simple repair video. Results will vary because these are weird trucks. Like, they're plastic hardware with die-cast components. Just so weird to me. MPC stuff might be more plasticky, and yes, that's the best word I could find for that, but I think a lot of their stuff had a lot more plastic, so be careful where you apply glue, but it should work. Instead of using, like I said, all those different other methods that are kind of like bandages, this is a more permanent fix, and you don't see all the stuff on your couplers and all that goofy stuff. I do have a whole set of like Lionel MPC 1600 passenger cars. They're all brown and black, and they like to decouple and leave my train stranded, of course, so typical MPC stuff. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, always consider subscribing. Giving the video one of these really helps. Love to read your guys' comments. Hopefully you found this helpful or at least amusing. Until next time, everyone, happy railroading. We'll see you next time.